Kenebu. Thank you for having me here. You see, when I heard that I was coming to speak here, I was elated. I even went on social media. I told my followers, I'm going to be speaking on an international platform. Then I heard my topic. I was like, I thought to myself, they want me to speak on leveraging controversy. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I asked myself, are you controversial? Thank you very much for having me, everybody. My name is King Tonto, and I'm probably one of the most controversial persons on earth. Proudly. And the only reason why I can be proud of it is because I'm not fighting it. I'm using it. I'm using it for my advantage. I'm using it for my growth. I'm using it for my satisfaction. I used to be very sad. I used to be so sad when people write about me and tell me things that I'm not, because I truly know who I am. You know, I used to break down and I used to be sad. And one day, I went to my room, to my quiet place, and I asked myself 2 questions. Are you controversial? Yes. I answered my question myself. I asked myself the second question. I said, can you leverage on this? Can you build a life with this? And I said to myself, yes. Because there's something controversy does, whether good or bad. It makes or it breaks you. But only you, I repeat, only you have the power to dictate whether it will make you or it will break you. You see, for years, I let it break me. For years, I let it break me. I'll stand here and say the only problem I have with controversy is because people are not using it to their own advantage. That's the only reason. That's the only ill thing I can say about controversy. I didn't use controversy to my advantage for a very long time. Every time a dog backed at me, I backed back. Because come controversy comes pain. And pain is a teacher of so many lessons. It's left for you to know what you want to take out of it. It's left for you to know what you want to keep. I call that constructive criticism, which I am the author of that book when it comes to myself. I was saying something, that for years I let controversy break me because I was not using it. Every time someone said a negative thing about me, I went home and I absorbed it. I never knew what to do with it. I was stagnant. I only knew I had a lion heart. I only knew I was strong. I only knew whatever you say could never break me. But then again, if you have a dry sponge and every day you keep adding water to that sponge, every second, every minute, every second, and you don't squeeze, and you don't squeeze, and you don't squeeze, what would happen? You would have an overflow of your sponge and water. That was who I was. I let the negativity get to me so much that I became what people thought I was. If you call me a fool, I'll act a fool for you, and God knows I'm gonna act a fool. If you called me a dog, I will bark so loud that you would know a dog got in here. That was pain. I was in pain. I just needed you to understand that you were hurting me, but you didn't. And one day, I was in my room and I was so tired. And God knows, I was so tired. I took a bottle of Sniper. I drank it all. I just wanted it to be over. It was too much. It was too big. I couldn't control it. And my heart was just, I knew who I was. But you were telling me I was someone else. I couldn't comprehend it. My life was in a fix. But there are some people that even death cannot kill. I was told not to talk about God on this platform, but I'm sorry, sir. There is no way you can take away me from Jesus did it. I took the poison and I waited. I kept waiting for what would happen. And something happened right there and then. I saw my life. I saw things that I wanted to do. I saw dreams that I'd written down and forgotten. I saw passion that I had for so many things, especially for helping people. And I said to myself, girl, you were crazy. Girl, you were crazy. Because in the midst of all these things, I was a philanthropist. I was a giver. I was a radical giver. I had children who went to school. I had over 3,000 children every year who went to school because of my sake. And I said to myself, you're letting 3,000 people down. Who's going to pay their fees? Who's going to help them now? And in that instance, Jesus spoke to me. And he said something, I'll give you a second chance. And he did give me a second chance. And when I got up from that place, I knew that waiting not kill you, you better run. Yeah. I said to use everything you threw at me, every stone that you threw at me. I stacked it up. I went back to school. I went to training school. I went to leadership school. I did more philanthropy. And guess what? Someday, the president recognized me. And today, I'm the director of Socials and Empowerment, CYMS, Committee of Youth on Mobilization and Sensitization. I used to be that girl that everybody said she would never be anything. She would never amount to nothing. But who says you are my creator? Who says you are going to dictate my life for me? The reason I'm able to stand here and talk to you is because I think in my own little way, I have mastered the act of pain and controversy. And I've just not mastered it. I have mastered it and used it for my own advantage. Today, I go into my DM and I see millions, and I'm not joking, my messages, my emails, my DMs. Everybody wants to be like me. Everybody wants to be like me. Everybody wants to be strong like Tonto. But nobody wants to know the story. So today, I'm here to tell you that controversy and conflict is a way of life. It can happen to anybody. You can be a housewife that has never seen the forefront of your door before, but you still have a controversial situation in your home. Controversy is not tagged to one person or a tribe. Controversy can happen to any human, but it is what you make out of that situation that matters. I didn't decide to stay down. I decided to pick myself up. I decided that I was going to be something. I was going to make it. I knew that someday, if not all, but half of the people who made me drink a sniper will sit down and listen to me. And I know that's happening. I don't know what more to say, but Jesus did it. And he did it for me. I used my strength to fight it. And I want to say that I know there's so many Tontos in this hall today fighting one conflict, one pain, one controversy, wherever it is, in what magnitude or what capacity that you are facing yours. Waiting, there is a Tonto just waiting to be a king Tonto. I'm here to tell you today, it is achievable. If I did it, you can do it. Thank you very much.